That's exactly
I don't know
what.
who's in charge.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi!
Can everybody hear me?
Yes!
Yay.
Front row anyway.
I like this guy. He's responsive.
You do if someone said no.
Well, I talked to our lovely tech people to fix that problem.
They said no, they heard you saying, can you hear me?
Yeah, exactly. See? This guy, he's smart.
He's smart, yes.
So, before I actually dive into things, fair disclaimer, this fine gentleman right here, his name is George. Hi George, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
So, he's going to be...
I love you, hug you, and squeeze you, and pet you, and call you George.
I mean, if you really want. I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
Already!
You're going to have to get his consent, but I'm not going to say no.
Do I look like Curious George?
Ron George.
Ron George.
I want to love him and pet him and call him George. Call him Snowman.
I got no comments.
So disclaimer involving our friend George. He is going to be recording most of the panels that are going on in here. So he's going to be filming things on that fancy camera in front. He's going to be occasionally just snapping photos that are going to go up on our social media. Isn't that fun? I'll get to be all over the internet. If you have a problem with this and would prefer that not to happen, talk to him. He will make sure that that doesn't happen. If he does, I will have very stern words for him later. But with that tiny disclaimer out of the way, I want to thank everybody for actually showing up to Saturday Morning Contoons. I'm very excited. It's year one. I am Keegan. I am your master of ceremonies. It's a very fancy title that ultimately doesn't mean anything. Stop. Whoop. Okay, I was afraid I turned off the mic for a second. That would have ended poorly. I'm very excited to have everybody here. For those of you who have just sort of wandered into this without having any idea what you did, first off, congratulations, you really went out of the way for that. Second off, Saturday Morning Contoons is a celebration of all things animation because A, anime cons have been ruling that roost for way too long, let's be real. I love anime as much as the next guy, but we don't have a con for things like Danny Phantom, Popeye, all of these wonderful shows that we see people cosplaying at anime conventions anyways. Pink Panther, that dude's repping in the back. Snagglepuss. Look, you're far back, man. Feel free to get closer. I can't see anything from over there. And I'm glad that we have people here, and I think it's safe to say on behalf of all the staff of Saturday Morning Contoons that we're all happy to have people here that are enthusiastic about Western animation and want to celebrate that with us. To help us do that, we have a trio of lovely guests who are taking time out of their undoubtedly busy schedules to run a few panels here. And I personally am a little starstruck seeing these fine people up here, but I'm going to hand each of you guys the mic. Feel free to introduce yourselves, give a little bit of blurb about who you are, what you do. And after that, these guys presumably are heading back to your tables in the vendor hall or doing whatever it is you do. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. I don't have that authority.
We have.
Yep, that mic. Here, just take care.
I did. Oh, it is working. Oh,
There you
we've
go.
got dueling lightsabers now. Hi, my name is Buzz Dixon. I am a writer and story editor for animation, going all the way back to Tarzan and the Super 7 in 1978, and I have been working on such shows as G.I. Joe, Transformers, Batman the Animated Series, My Little Pony, and God Help Us, the Little Clowns of Happy Town.
Oh, hi. My name's Alana Obach. I've been doing acting on camera as well as voiceover work for years now. My first gig that I booked voiceover-wise was Timo Supremo, and that was basically an homage to all of the big, huge Saturday morning cartoons where all of us would be sitting in front of the TV on Saturday mornings with, bottomless cereal, and kind of, I called it the cereal cartoons, really. And so I started off that and then segued on to Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, playing Lola Boa, and then moved on to, people started seeing me as sounding like a little boy. And so I then segued into El Tigre, The Adventures of Manny Rivera, where that sort of helped launch my career in doing a lot of little boy voices. And then I moved on to the adventures of Spider-Man and Ozzy and Drix. And I now, I'm very proud to say I play Mama Imelda and Coco. And what else is going on? I'm coming out in Crossing Swords, which is a new robot chicken stop animation show that will be coming out on Hulu soon. I'm starring in a movie called Bombshell with Charlize Theron and Nicole Kidman and Margot Robbie, and that'll be coming out on Christmas. So I'm busy and glad to be here, and thank you so much for coming.
I'm just some nerd who wandered in here. I don't know what I'm doing here. No, hi, my name is Ashley Nichols. I am a freelance animator. I primarily work on Has Been Hotel, which is an independent animated pilot that is going to be pitched around to a lot of networks, and it's very exciting and I love it a lot. I've also done work on DreamWorks' Too Loud. I almost forgot the name of my show. And I have also worked on the independent cartoon Ollie and Scoops. And I do a lot of my own animations. I host a podcast called The Honeycast, where we get a lot of people from different aspects of animation, including anime voice actors and different animators on, and we talk and all that. And anyway, I was told I should plug my panels, so I guess I'll do that. I have a panel tonight at 7:30 p.m. It is a Q&A panel, so if you'd like to know more about this random nerd, I guess come to that. And I have a panel on Saturday called Marketing Yourself Online, so that'll teach you the basics of using social media to build your presence online as a creator to help you get more work or just help build an audience. And then finally on Sunday I will have an animation class where I'll be going over a piece of animation from start to finish, going over everything you need to know to start your work and then get it to the final composition and conclusion. The end. Yay.
Thank you so much, all of you. I'm sorry, I'm still getting over the starstruck thing, honestly. So the next bit I'm going into, they have to stay for. You guys do not if you want, because it's mostly going to be safety things and all that magical goodness. So if you guys want to go get food or prepare for your panels, feel free. If you want to stay here listening to safety stuff, I'm honored. Going on to the fun stuff that we all get into every con. Fairly common sense stuff, like we have security staff, so if people are found stealing stuff or making people feel uncomfortable, they might have some choice words for you. See one security guy in the back just kind of like staring at me. I see you. I see what you're doing. Just watching all of us like a weirdo. That's true. That's true. That is another thing to watch out for. So along with the main panel hall and the event hall, we have a lovely vendors hall, which you should absolutely check out, where our fine and lovely guests will be spending a fair bit of their time. There's an open game room, there is a kids area with this charming lady up front up here, who is an absolute gem.
Come see us, we'll paint, we'll color. No crayons though, markers, correct? No
Oh, you
crayons,
commit.
no with pencils, we're professionals.
Yeah, top shelf.
We're professionals here, you don't have no fun whatsoever, do not come and play.
Well done. But beyond that, it seems like everybody is excited to be here. I know I am excited to be doing panels with all of you. I'm very much looking forward to that. Until then, it's a little short, but I don't see any reason we can't cut, mostly because the MC wants to get dinner before he has to run several panels tonight. So everybody please go enjoy the con. We put a lot of hard work into it. We hope that you all get a chance to enjoy it. And the next panel in here is going to be at 5:15, I think. Yep, 5:15. I know my schedule. 5:15 with Mr. Dixon, which will be very, very exciting.
So I'll leave you all till then. Ta-ta.
Go spend money. Not you, us.
I was gonna tell you. I know. I didn't know you